Hi, this week for Taiwan Talk, we're taking a slight detour and looking at the upcoming local elections in Taiwan. I'm your host for this special episode, Tim Berge. All this week on ICRT, we'll be looking at the various races for city mayors and the issues and people involved. For today, we wanted to reach out to the candidates and hear from them directly what qualifies them to be mayor and what their dreams are for their cities. But with so many important elections coming up, we had to narrow our focus to the major candidates in the different campaigns and to just two cities, Taipei, the capital city and home to one of the most contested elections, and Kaohsiung, Taiwan's largest port city and an urban area undergoing a major transformation along its seafront downtown. Starting out in Kaohsiung, although we reached out to both the green and blue camps, only the KMT candidate agreed to sit down with ICRT and share her views. Kaohsiung is a unique election this year. The incumbent, Chen Chi-mai, has only been in office about 2 years, after winning election in 2020, following the successful campaign to recall KMT Mayor Han Kuo-yu, who had won in 2018 in a major upset to the DPP. This time around, the KMT has recruited a much more soft-spoken candidate. Ke Zhi-en is a former lawmaker, serving as an at-large legislator from 2016 to 2020, and most recently as a professor at Danjiang University and heading up the National Policy Foundation, a KMT think tank. First, we asked her what does she feel makes her the right person to lead Kaohsiung, and she says she's doing this in part to help her party.
They are not satisfied with the current situation in Kaohsiung, which is different from the beautiful life that our city mayor, Chen Chi-mai, has always described. So this is not just about a personal challenge or about helping my party.
When it comes to what she wants to do if elected, she says Kaohsiung still faces many challenges, and her experience in the classroom helps her better understand the needs of young people.
Kaohsiung has also issues in air pollution, public safety, environmental safety, and work safety. There is still a lot of room to grow and be better. As a mother of two and a college professor for 25 years, I understand the young people's point of view very well. I hope to solve the problem of low wage. Also, with my background in education, I want to help children to become better and more competent.
Moving to the north, Taipei's Mayor Ke is term limited, so not up for re-election. And in a repeat to the last time around, this too is a three-way race, although technically 12 candidates are on the ballot. The main three are the KMT's Zhang Wan-an, the DPP's Chen Shizhong, and former Deputy Mayor Huang Shanshan, who is technically running as an independent. In Taipei, we only got a response from the Huang Shanshan and Chen Shizhong camps, who each designated an official spokesperson to speak for the candidate. We first spoke to Berge, the Chief Strategy Officer for Huang Shanshan, who said their candidate is in a strong position to lead the city, with many years of experience working as a lawyer, a member of the Taipei City Council, and most recently working in the city's administration under Mayor Ke.
Shanshan has the unique background that she worked in all three branches of the government. She started as a lawyer at age 23 in the judicial system, and then she was elected a city councilwoman and worked there for 6 terms of 21 years in total. And then she was invited to become the deputy mayor for the past almost 3 years. So she knows how all branches of the government works. And not only that, even when she was working in the legislation, she also actively helped the executive branch to find solutions. So she didn't just criticize the policies of the government, she also proactively found solutions for them. So that's a very rare quality in today's city councilman.
When discussing the challenges facing Taipei, the Huang camp says she understands the granular details for making urban renewal a reality.
Well, first, we're facing an aging city. A lot of the housing are over 50 years old. They need to be renovated. But the owners of the land and houses are usually have different agendas. So she has the capability of having them all come to the negotiation table and find solutions. So that's one plus for her. Her capabilities. And then second, we're facing an aging population. That's a global problem actually, but it's especially serious in Taiwan because we have the lowest birth rate in the world. So how do we replenish the young workforce, and how do we take care of the elderly? How do we keep them healthy? These are some of the major challenges.
As far as Huang's vision for the city, Jai also emphasized her plan to develop the city along north-south and east-west axes, building a park in the Yuanshan area larger than the city's current largest, Da'an Park, and creating a pedestrian and bicycle corridor from the train station to Nangang. Finally, we sat down with Jamie Chen, the spokesperson for the DPP's Chen Shizhong, who has been one of Taiwan's most well-known public servants over the past few years, serving as the Minister of Health and Welfare for 5 years and spearheading the nation's response to the COVID-19 pandemic. She says Chen Shizhong has proven himself to be a problem solver and consensus builder, which makes him the right choice for Taipei.
During the pandemic, Chen Shizhong united the people of Taiwan, leading us through countless challenges with his hard work ethic and ability to execute complex plans with speed and efficiency. Chen Shizhong once said that he participates in politics with only one belief, that is to be useful to society by enacting positive change.
Again, when it comes to addressing the needs of the city, Chen too cites the need for effective urban renewal and building a more livable city.
Chen's vision for Taipei is simple: Taipei of the world, Taipei of livability, and Taipei of happiness. What is Taipei of the world? It is one with a developed commercial exhibition economy. Chen plans to set up the International Affairs Bureau to make this happen. And Taipei livability. In a livable Taipei, like I just said, urban renewal is prioritized alongside region governance and MRT construction. Chen brings to the table the Shilin Beitou 10-year road network plan and solutions to Neihu traffic problems. Taipei of the happiness is just as it sounds. Chen will implement policies to benefit elder people, families, children, and pets to give all the citizens of Taipei their opportunities to live their best lives.
One common refrain both camps focused on was making Taipei a more international city and making it more friendly to international residents and businesses alike. Again, although we reached out to all the major mayoral candidates in Taipei and Kaohsiung, neither the Zhang camp in Taipei nor the Chen camp in Kaohsiung responded positively to our repeated request. Stay tuned to ICRT all this week for more updates on the mayoral and county magistrate elections across Taiwan. For Taiwan Talk, I'm Tim Berge.